Hey Scorpio, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot, and this is your February 2019 reading. Go figure, Scorpio, I feel like you always have the most intense, crazy readings, and here's another one. So, I mean, it's good, but okay, so before I jump into every card, I just want to talk about a couple things so you know kind of what the gist is. So it looks like you're overcoming limitations, you're utilizing your own inner creative power in a new way, and it's working. So you brought something into your experience that you wanted, and it's here, and there's a big victory at hand. So you've drawn something in, you've overcome your limits, you figured out how to use your power, and you have achieved a huge victory. Also moving towards a different place, a different time, not literally, but it could be a different place, but just moving on, starting fresh, feeling liberated, feeling there's a new direction to move in. Now, interestingly, there's another piece here about overcoming, there's this overcoming limitations thing again. There's being liberated from any fears or insecurities or anything that you thought had power over you, really busting through that and succeeding. So let's go through this. It's intense. Okay, so I kind of want to start, you know what? Yeah, let's just start at the beginning. So we've got the present. We've got Ten of Pentacles energy here. So something has manifested and achieved a secure, long-lasting, abundant phase. So, you know, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's finances, whether it's whatever, a project, you know, it's crystallized into something that's here to stay, that is a secure foundation for you, that will last. And you're feeling really good about this. The Nine of you know, Cups, this is experiencing something that was a dream for so long, having what we wish for, getting to feel fulfilled emotionally and have a dream come true. So I feel a lot of security, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement, being very pleased with your situation. And crossing the present, we've got the Six of Swords. So this is moving on to a happier existence. This is leaving the struggle behind, leaving the stress behind, really being taken to a new land where things are smooth sailing, blue skies, peace. So a lot more peace. You're entering a new phase where things are calmer, happier. The recent past shows whatever you've developed, you know, started to come into being. So things were generating power. Things were coming in. Your ships were returning to you. Intentions and energy you set out now in the recent past started to come back and grow and expand, leading to this Ten of Pentacles energy now. And then in the near future, we've got the Six of Wands. So something successfully has been manifested here, and you're feeling very good about it. You know, your ship came in, you're enjoying your security and your abundance. It's a wish come true, and you're victorious and you're proud of it, and people are acknowledging it and cheering you on, and it's a really good feeling. It's success. Now, what's going on behind the scenes? What is at the root of all this? We have the Tower. And I clarified that with the Magician. So how this is speaking to me is you as the magician, as the creator, as the powerful manifester that you are, have broken free from the constraints and limitations of the Tower, of anything in your life that made you feel trapped, made you feel disempowered, anything that was an illusion. that kept you confined, that was controlling, or a false, perspective, your power has overcome that. You've broken free and you've achieved this. You've found out how to listen to your own energy and the power, and how to cultivate your own power and not buy into the illusion that keeps you locked in that tower. Now, the environmental energy tells us a little more about this. You're learning the soul lesson of overcoming fear and overcoming illusion, which will help you create what you want to create 10,000 times more. So in your environment, you've got the devil energy, which is all our illusions, all of our fears, all of our doubts, anything that controls us and inhibits us from realizing the potential of the situation. And it's anything that's not light, not clarity, not truth, right? So you're learning that lesson right now, or not learning that lesson because it sounds patronizing, but like you're having that experience show up again so that you can further access your own power and gain even more confidence and leave behind those fears in a new way, in a stronger way. So I clarified the devil, and I got the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is just showing there's a new reality here. This is the truth. This is what's real. This is from what's faded. So overcoming this illusion and finding freedom and a new path forward, a new reality, which is exactly what I feel like with the Tower and the Magician. Breaking free from illusion, breaking free from limitation, finding your own power and using it. So this is amazing. This is huge. I can't wait to see like how this shows up in different ways in different people's lives. This is so big. I'm definitely seeing you want this fresh start. You want to move forward. You want to be reborn, refreshed, and just go on this new adventure. And there's the Page of Wands was on the bottom of the deck. So again, this message of new inspiration, a new direction, new possibility. So there's this desire and motivation to embark on a new adventure, or move in a new direction, or see the new possibilities, or feel a new level of inspiration. Because it's like you broke free. Like, it's literally like the Magician's like, devil, you don't have power over me. I say what happens. I'm in charge of my own soul. Peace out. And, now you're creating the reality you want, not the one you're fearing, or the one you think you have to deal with or have to live in. So yeah, there's this, oh my gosh, I achieved, I manifested, I broke free, I have this whole new possibility to my life. But you may feel a little bit like annoyed, or, coming to terms, overcoming this energy, finding that power within, this represents you, the Five of Wands. You might feel, this is like when we're annoyed because we have to deal with stuff we don't want to deal with. There's some kind of opposition, some hurdle we have to jump. It's minor, it's temporary, but so you might be just, feeling like, oh gosh, I got to overcome this crap, but you do, and it's amazing. It's like the payoff is so much stronger than any little annoyance you might feel or the effort it might take. It is like you never have to deal with that same existence again. It's brand new. Now, Wow. And I think your last, that just reminded me, the last January reading was about leaving fear behind too. So I feel like this month, it's when you're still dealing with that a little bit, but it's really when things shift and crystallize and there's this new reality that you've been able to achieve, and you have overcome a lot of those more denser energies and hard to work with energies. Now the outcome, so we've got 4 cards for our outcome. I want to start with the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So this is telling me, well, first, the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're cutting away any BS. You're deciding, because the Queen of Swords is a badass biatch. You know, she doesn't mince words. She doesn't get sentimental. She's not concerned about hurting someone's feelings, or, you know, she is smart and ruthless and does what she needs to do, says what she needs to say, makes that decision, that best decision, no matter if it's emotionally hurtful or whatever, to herself. She's, you know, so I feel like this is you standing up to what limitations you did experience and what things were confining you. And it's like, no more. I'm cutting you off. No, you're severing that connection and moving forward with clarity, you know, and power. You know, which is a victory. The Chariot's here. So this is a major card, which represents a faded energy that you will go through. And the Chariot is that biggest triumph, quintessential victory, success, winning the battle, you're home free. You know, so wow. And then remember, there's success, victory in your near future, which is on our more day-to-day experience level. And then there's the victory in your outcome, which is a soul victory, which is below, above, which transcends just our day-to-day life. So this is huge. Now we've got in the outcome, the other 2 cards are the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing this as, because I see the 6 of Pentacles as when things balance out practically, when the universe, the people, the things that can give, the resources that can be given are given, and those in need receive. It's that balancing out. And it's goodwill. There's a pure charitable quality to this energy. So it's almost like the universe is saying, okay, it's your turn. Like, it's your payday. It's your turn to receive. And things are going to balance back in your direction. And I think this overcomes a lot of the feeling of lack, or that you don't have enough, or that you are low on support, or low on resources, or feeling vulnerable, or feeling alone. Feeling like, you know, there's a lot of lack in the physical world or your day-to-day experience of your security. And so I feel like this is life stepping in and going, hey, here's a victory for you. Things are turning around. And I think that's because you've accessed your own power and you have risen above the illusion, so that you can now appreciate that. Now you're able to receive because you believe you can. You know, it's not buying into that illusion anymore. It's creating what reality you deserve and want and believe in, and is authentic to you. And then, you know, that gets matched by the universe. It pays back that energy to you. So I feel this is so exciting. This is great. There's a whole new playing field that's going to be opened up to you. There's a whole new future and possibility as a result of this. And the things that kind of hurt you and haunted you and disempowered you in this cycle, that's not going to be able to touch you anymore, because you're learning that lesson and you're overcoming that and succeeding. And that's so powerful, because that applies to every area and aspect of our lives. You know, this isn't just like overcoming a fear. No, it's like reprogramming our subconscious, which is going to dictate how our lives unfold from this point. Woo! So, yeah, awesome. I'm a Scorpio rising. So, yeah, I definitely see this. I can see how this relates to me in my life. Cool. So, let me know if this resonated. Leave comments. Let's share what we're all dealing with. And if anyone wants to look at your own situation in depth, email me at tara@tarastarot.com. There's also a little bit of information below. But yeah, this looks awesome. You go. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay.